Bonochi, Tired here. What's up, guys? This week here, we're going back to Nexus. This is like the third time we're going to this kingdom here. Nevertheless, it's all good. Let's do this. This week here, there will not be any world event. Keep in mind, there will be no world event this week here. So there are a few issues going on, but it is what it is. There's no world event this week here. As for a new troop, we're getting the Fireborn Eagle, which is an elemental beast. Comes with fiery wings. Deal magic plus 3 damage to an enemy and burn them. If the enemy dies, create 2 elemental stars and gain an additional turn. Colors are red and yellow. Mana cost 11. Trait is fireproof. Immunity to burning and fairy fire. Fireheart, gain 1 life for each red ally. And Born of Fire, create a red gem when my turn begins. Interesting. Also, we have this week here is the Magician, which is a construct. For those who paid will get this one here. Like the cheap people like we who don't pay, like I didn't pay anything. I'm not going to pay anything else because there are too many issues going on with this game here. So I'm not going to give my $10 out. And I'm going to save for a long while. Nevertheless, the Magician comes with color purple. Draw the Magician, right, which is enhance 2 random allies. There is a 7% chance for an extra turn for each purple gem on the board. Color is purple. Mana cost is 6. Spell is Inscript. Gain armor when an enemy casts a spell. Second trait is Revert. All allies gain 2 random skill points, and the third one is Good Tarot. Grant a random style effect to a random ally when an ally casts a spell. Okay. Like I said, there is also no rule event and also no guild wars this week here, thanks to issues with the database and the defense score and a lot of issues. This was mentioned in the forum, also in a previous video. So I won't go into details on this one. And keep in mind also that that Death Knight armor, I'm going to mention again, is going to be is leaving the store. So you might get something else, something new for that. If you want it, it costs about, I guess, about $50 or $60. I can't recall. I don't even recall how I got it, as a matter of fact, right? But there might be a compensation for the lack of guild wars this week here, which might be the rumors are that there is a vault event this week here. So it's not sure. Nobody mentioned it yet, but one development managers are going to look into it. That we have a 3-day vault event starting Tuesday and ending Friday with a reset. So there's going to be a 3-day vault event Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So you can go and grind and do all kind of stuff, get all your resources, do your non-pelosa, etc., 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 and etc. Also this week here, instead of the world event, we have a week raid event in which we also get a new troop. Going to be the whole week raid event because the last months it has been only weekends, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So now we have a full week of raid events. Let's see how it goes out. And we also have a new troop, which is the Valiant Pyra, which comes in with Flaming Sphere, deal magic plus 4 damage to enemy. If they are a boss, deal 3 to 5 times damage based on my ascension. Gain 2 magic for each elemental star on the board. Mana is red and purple. Mana cost 12. First trait is Fire Brand. Gain 1 attack for each red ally. Second trait is Born of Fire. create a red gem when my turn begins. And the final one is God Slayer. Deal 3 to 5 times skull damage versus bosses based on my ascension. This is going to be very interesting. So if you have like a 4 team with red allies, and also the possibility of three of them creating 3 or 2 of them creating Born of Fire, that trait, it might be very interesting. So I'm thinking of a team already. Also, when there is this troop is only available in the raid shop, and the Fireborn Eagle is in the Glory resource shop, right? Also, we have a new weapon, which is the Vulcan's Mace. Right, the Vulcan's Mace comes in with deal magic +7 damage to enemies, boosted by the Nexus allies. Then create a mix of 6 red and brown gems for each Nexus ally. Right, and I'm looking at this last upgrade, Fire. The Fire upgrade on the Vulcan's Mace, which creates a firestorm. And also, once with the Elementalist, you're burning enemies. And my mind came across the Phoenicia troop. So I would like to see how that troop will work with with this um, this weapon. It's going to be quite interesting. Okay, let's get back. That's just my thoughts drifting away and how to use this weapon outside of the raid event. So also, this is the last week of the Kingdom Pass. By now, you're supposed to have all these troops. You're supposed to have the Waterborn Priestess, the Stoneborn Lion, and also Tide's Lash. If you don't and you're nearly close to it, grind. There are 10 battle crashers per day. So do your calculations, what you need, and go for it. Because you will have to wait a few weeks to months to get these troops, or be very lucky. Then this Tuesday also we have a faction event, Umbra Nexus. I have completed this one here, so this one is out of my way. So for those who have to do it, grind it, and get it over with. Then Wednesday we have Barkley, which is a pet rescue, followed by Thursday we have the Elementalist class event. So there'll be a lot of teams listing him. I have maxed out mine already to the fullest, but I'm going to do a few of these things just to get my points and my resources in order. And then we have a weekend event, Bounty Hunter, and they're going to get a new troop also, which is the Nature Weird. Comes with the magic Razor Leaves, deal magic +4 scattered damage, boosted by elemental stars. Now my question is, how are you going to get elemental stars? Or you have to create something that gives you elemental stars in the bounty event, because as I know, it's a new troop, and there are not many troops that can create elemental stars in a full bounty hunter team. So, personally, I'm gonna put this troop aside. So I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna use my regular bounty hunter team, but this is not gonna work for me. Nevertheless, the color is green and yellow. Trait is Bounty Hunter, gain 2 to 6 times the bounty score based on my ascension. Agile, 20% chance to dodge or skull damage. Born of Nature, create a green gem when my turn begins. Like I said, this is going to be upgraded, but put on the side. just for collection purposes. And that's it. That's all new in this week here. Tomorrow we'll see what's in the Soul Forge. I have no idea. I'm just waiting on a celestial flask to work on it, to play with it, or some troop I don't have yet. But let's see. Let's see what the developers are going to bring out. And guys, keep in mind also, like I said before, the Death Knight armor is going to be removed from the game in the update 6.1, which is supposed to be very, very soon. So I would say maybe next week or in the next couple of days, this will be released. So once that's released, the Death Knight armor will be removed from the game. You might get something else better, right? But it's gone. Anyway, guys, like we say in Aruba, bon simang, have a good week, and we'll see each other tomorrow. Peace out. Bye bye.